Great Amazon finds for candle making, for canning, for anything. We're going to open it together. I haven't even opened this yet. Got my knife. Very important to be safe if you're doing anything like this. And here we go. More boxes. Spare you the fun in that, but this is the actual knife I used. I've had this thing over 30 years. They still make it, the Old Timer Charade. I would full tang blade. I'll post a link for that because that's the only knife I really use. We're going to go through and we're going to see exactly what's in these. The code, look through. That's strange. So they came to Amazon, but they are a ball mason jar. And I mean, I always stick with what I have, whether it's canning, whether it's candle making. Ball is the standard. Inside, you'll find your warranty information. Fastbrewing.com is who Amazon used to have these sent to me. I like that the jars come out very easily out of the box. These are 12 half pint jars, 8 ounce, 236 milliliter jars with lids and bands. Very important. The ball is the mason jar, the quilted crystal jars that you will remember if you've grown up, done any canning. Your grandmother probably had them. You write the ingredients right on the top. Tight. Love that. And we're going to take a little look here at one of these jars and take it out and see what I think of it. Okay. Like I said, I've had that knife for a long time. It's trusty, trustworthy, never failed me. I've used it so many times. These are those jars. Look at that quilted design. So I want to use these for canning and for making candles. And I love that quilted pattern is in that. I'm going to take lid off. The lid comes off really nice. They are, like I said, the half pint, American made, BPA free, regular mouth. Recognized in pride, recognized for quality proudly in 1884. Look at that. You know, I mean, that's the standard. It has this really great seal on it, and I wanted to talk about that because a lot of the cheaper ones do not have that seal that holds up. I've had so many when I do canning that you seal them and just doesn't seal. You know, you're sitting there, you think they're sealed, and you check them out, and bam, they're not sealed. So what I'm going to tell you to do if you're canning, let's say you got your stuff in there, and you put this on. One of my secrets with these is don't tighten these down super, super, super tight. Get them to right about there. And you need a little bit of tension on it, but not like the old ones where you really ratchet them down. These are nice. Like I said, in a box, I've got 12 really decent ball jars. Full walk around. And I want to say why I want to help get these jars out because it's so hard finding them this day and age. Anywhere you can find ball jars. I think ever since the thing in 2020, we had a little bit of an issue getting some of the quality stuff. What's really cool, they give you a recipe here, recipe cards. There's blood orange marmalade. You got a recipe right there if you want to start out with really strong lids. And on the back here, we're going to look underneath. It tells you everything you need to know. Water bath or canning. to make salsas, tomatoes, pickles, all these things. Give you an idea. It'll tell you how to preheat with either method you're doing, tips and tricks. Really great that they put all that information on there. So read this. Read this. If you're canning, look at this. This is really important here. The altitude of your water bath, because I'm like up in the mountains. So I'm about right here. If you're at the ocean, you're there. Important to have this. That's why I love ball. What can I say? They're ball jars, man. They're great. Post the link. You guys, if you want them, this is where I get the good ones. And I don't want you looking around everywhere for them like I have for the past few years until I find them. These are what I use.